Invest 93W, also known as a low pressure area in the Philippines, continues to bring heavy rainfall for parts of Palawan. In today's Western Pacific update, we're going to talk about where this area is headed next and who could still be seeing some impacts. Well, I'm meteorologist Robert Speta. First and foremost, just a reminder, real quick, you can help us support this channel on Patreon. And make sure you follow me at westernpacificweather.com or Facebook and Twitter at Robert Speta Weather. So here's our area. It is located out there, over the Sulu Sea, just passing over Palawan. But the good news, over the last 12 hours, we've been seeing the convection in this low pressure area not quite as robust. In fact, it is starting to fade out just a bit, and we're not seeing that center of circulation tighten up as the ECMWF model was showing just 24 hours ago. What does this mean? Well, it simply means we're probably not going to see a tropical storm out of it. It still is possible. Just a lot of dry air continuing to filter into it and keeping it kind of on the weaker side. All along, though, really a named storm system hasn't been the problem. It's been the rainfall from, well, this photo out of Cebu, some pretty decent, no, actually this is Negros. Here's some video out of Cebu where heavy showers have been hitting there. Much of a side has been seeing it over towards Palawan. I just had somebody out of Puerto Princess asking when they get their boat out because the last 2 days have been seeing some pretty decent squalls, which is coming from our tropical system, now located over that island in western areas of the Philippines. That's expected to start to improve over the next few days as our low pressure area pulls towards the west. Probably going to be a problem for the east coast of Vietnam near Da Nang. And, well, as we go ahead in the early part of next week. I've noticed the front, though. There is this front coming in from the north. And what's going to happen, that's going to tap into some moisture from this area and bring the showers for pretty much central, northern Luzon. So you're not going to escape the impacts of this tropical system either. Now, here's our spaghetti plots. This is courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. Levi Cohen, been running this website for over 10, almost 20 years now. He does a fantastic job. It's a great product. Shows you what the GFS is kind of thinking here as far as the guidance, confidence, all over the place. But the key thing is that it does take it towards the north and west. And we can zoom in on our ECMWF outlook. Still, here's Saturday and the Sunday, southern areas of Palawan. You got that wind wrapping around, hitting the island here. And once you get further towards the north, now Port-au-Prince, yeah, you're probably going to see some additional showers over the weekend. But watch this as we go ahead. Sunday night into Monday, it starts to, get on this side, starts to improve just a bit out there for you as it pulls back towards the north and west. And now, here comes our low heading there just south of Da Nang. Actually, that city probably could see some pretty decent showers. Those winds wrapping around, coming on shore, bring some additional rainfall. I don't think we're seeing much of a storm surge threat, but definitely some impacts. And even the rainfall accumulation Sunday, Monday, over towards Tuesday and the Wednesday. Here comes our low, adding up that precip. Also, always remember, don't downplay the power of some of these now some of this water, 6 to 12 inches, can carry a car away. It's enough to cause problems. I always point out this graphic because I don't want people to think that flooding is not an issue. Speaking of flooding or rain showers, let's pull back the picture. Of course, you're watching this low, not too worried about that, but we're keeping an eye on it. But let's pull back. Watch back towards the north here. Here comes our front, kicking across Taiwan, heading through the weekend, then pulling down towards the south. Remember I showed you that graphic just a minute ago? I said it's going to tap into the moisture. It is the leading edge of our front right there, pulling that moisture, and that's why places like the Cagayan Valley, Region 1, over towards, let's say, Candon or San Fernando, all those Pangasinan even, going to be tapped into these showers too. The Maga Dam needs it, so good news for them. They're going to see a little bit of rainfall, and yes, for Metro Manila as well. All right, this is out of Taiwan where that front is kicking through, and look at this great shot from Vanyu there. Nice little wall cloud, or shelf cloud actually, not a wall cloud, but shelf cloud set up. That's that outflow, the leading boundary of cooler air within one of these storms. Great shot there. Always appreciate it when you guys send in those photos. All right. Also, you can send me those photos at Robert Speta Weather on Facebook. The best place to send them. That's where I checked and found these. Cagayan de Oro, a high of 30 today on our Saturday. Still got rainfall in your picture, while Metro Cebu is at 30. Palawan and Puerto Princess is off there towards the west. You definitely got the rain there. We've already stressed your forecast. Then we move further towards the north into Rojas, 27, while things are looking sunnier back into central northern Luzon. But the rain is on tap, especially into the early part of next week. You could even still see a few showers already here on Saturday. Higher elevations mainly in that particular outlook. For our friends in Cebu, all right, well, guys, we love you. You know, you've been seeing some pretty nasty weather the last few days, but good news, it's going to break a little bit over the weekend with a few thunderstorms possible heading into next week. While Metro Manila looks like this, you know, sunny skies on Saturday, Sunday over towards Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Once that front stalls out over our area, get that moisture pull, you're going to be seeing the kind of revenge of this low pressure area. Still kicking off some showers heading next week. Maybe a little bit of a habagat. This actually could start to trigger more of that southwest monsoon. Big thanks for everybody on Patreon. I've said your names already, but let's go through it again. That continue to support this channel. You know, let's look at the first line right here. Eve, Wallace, Gary, CJ, Ray, Mike, Jerry, Curtis, Lisa, David, Carrie, John, Stephen, Mr. Dan, Lisa Ferguson, Chuck, Jennifer, Lisa, Emmanuel, Johnny, and Lori. All are typhoons. They're all people that donate $6 a month to help support this channel. Everybody else here donates $10 or more a month, and you guys are all legends. So thank you very much for continuing to support Western Pacific Weather. I still have a lighting issue. You know what's happening right here? That is my window behind me. Going through the blinds. I need to get a blackout curtain. But I'm trying to make these updates better. I'm really trying to get back into it. I kind of neglected over the last few months. You guys on Patreon, though, are the reason why we're able to do and keep these graphics from Metro Weather's Weatherscape. Love it. Anyways, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Of course, number one thing, don't forget, guys, just stay safe out there.